This may not be the official end of Hollywood, but I think we're kind of close.
An independent empire. Who are you? Massachusetts!
So if you haven't heard about it, Time Magazine's YouTube channel just launched a new series called On This Day 1776, created by award-winning writer and director Darren Aronofsky, who has made a laundry list of incredible films. Who cares? People are always releasing web series, and, you know, Darren Aronofsky just wants some of that YouTube money. This series is entirely AI generated.
The rebellious war has become more general.
Too many still and
Yes, the entire series is going to be fully AI generated. Now, I'm not fully in the camp that AI is evil. I think there are many tools, including Photoshop's generative AI, audio cleanup in DaVinci Resolve, AI color correction, that is incredibly useful. Now, as you guys know, I do skits on green screens and stuff all the time for videos, but occasionally it is fun to throw in something AI or some kind of silly joke or as an enhancement for my audio or thumbnail, but never in my wildest dreams would I ever think it would be okay to create an entire series fully produced with artificial intelligence. As many people know, AI programs like Grok or Sora don't actually make anything original. They're just pulling from inspiration that's all over the internet. So when Hollywood says that they're creating a series entirely produced with AI, from the get-go, you have completely stripped your series of any form of originality. And for a writer-director who's widely considered to be a visionary and creates some of the most insane films you've ever seen, have you ever seen Black Swan, Requiem for a Dream? Yo.
What?
Nat was Mila the whole time? Okay, for one, of course, it's absolutely uncanny, and it looks very strange. And I think Time Studios knew that they were gonna get a ton of backlash for this, so they're like, but we're using Screen Actors Guild registered voice actors.
Purpose of establishing an independent empire.
But that still doesn't stop the Declaration of Independence from looking like this. What frickin' word is this? A mariba? A marita? A margarita? I'm sorry if I'm nitpicky. The snow is going up, my guy. The snow is going up. Watch that struggle unfold. That sounds like a friggin' Megan Thee Stallion song.
Watch that struggle unfold. Watch that struggle unfold. Watch the struggle. Watch it. Watch it. Watch that.
And I'm now realizing that what I just did was a huge mistake.
Who are you? Massachusetts!
Only an AI could make this. I'm dead serious, because no actual editor could sit down and watch these clips and have people just screaming over each other with mouths that are going, yeah! Also, apparently one of the production studios on this show is called Primordial Soup.
Ew.
There are now AI actors, which Samwise Gamgee from the Goonies was very upset about. We've even heard that GPT 5.2 has been solving impossible math equations. For a series like this to be produced by somebody who is so respected in Hollywood, Darren Aronofsky is a freaking beast of a writer and director. Why would he do this? Wait, I think I know. So Darren, thanks for meeting us here today. Yeah, sure. So here's the deal, Darren. We want you to direct and produce an entire web series based on the Declaration of Independence. All right, I love it. I've never done that type of thing before. And we're going to produce it entirely with AI. Ooh. You know who I am, right? I'm an auteur, director extraordinaire, Black Swan, Requiem for a Dream, and that other movie about shoplifting or something. It would destroy my artistic integrity. How's $5 million? Deal. It's actually crazy. I don't know how I got that footage from their meeting. There was a ton of backlash from some TV shows, especially in Japan, with things like Super Sentai, which a lot of people are attached to, I guess. It's one thing to tell a story, but that story has to have some form of creation or building or something. Even the worst movies like Twisted Pair or Cool Cat Saves the Kids have a certain element of creativity. Somebody sat down and wrote a script and said, okay, this is what I want it to look like, and regardless of their budget, they tried to go out and make it. They found costumes, they found actors, and they did what they could. If you're just using AI, it's just gonna pull from a ton of different inspiration, create this weirdly uncanny cartoon, and What is it? We know the story of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, so I guess they're hoping it's going to be inspiring? Nobody's going to be inspired by fake people doing fake things that didn't actually happen. And if people start looking at this as something that's good or acceptable, are we just not going to have movies anymore? Because I can tell you right now, the fact that Time Magazine did this with a well-respected writer-director, hello? You think Disney, and probably Sony, are the companies that I could totally see making the first AI-generated movie? Even if this is mildly successful, even if people hate watch it, millions of people create content, TV shows, movies every single day and work their freaking butts off to tell stories and inspire and have fun and teach people something or give people an escape from their lives. And this kind of thing just doesn't give you anything. Like we've never seen it before. What? Do you know how many movies and TV shows have been made about the American Revolution? I do. 82! And that might not even be all of them. 82 movies, TV shows, some of them live action, some of them animated, some of them as far back as the 1910s.
Dude.
See it like you've never seen it before? I'm sorry, dude.
No.
They have done this so many times before and so well that you are telling me Time Magazine, Time Studios, whatever. Look at this statement.
This project is a glimpse at what thoughtful, creative, artist-led use of AI can look like, not replacing craft, but expanding what's possible and allowing storytellers to go places they simply couldn't before.
Ridiculous, dude. They can't reach into the storehouses of these movies and TV shows and TV movies and whatever, pull some costumes out and just make it. They have to just AI generate it because what? It's just for our YouTube channel, who cares? Well, let's look at the comments. I didn't know the American Revolution took place in the Uncanny Valley. Imagine making this and proudly slapping your studio's logo at the end. What a terrible time to have eyes. Primordial slop. I think that one was funny. There's not enough AI generated content on YouTube. Nobody. Darren Erslopsky.
Yikes.
Wah wah. This is why RAM cost $1,000 now. Okay, actually though. I love 2-second barely animated shots of overly color corrected footage. This is awful AF LOL. How embarrassing. Delete this. Just what the world needs. Be better, Time. Time has fallen on tough times. I've never been more disappointed in a film director before.
This is ridiculous. This is just a mean joke. This isn't part of the
look
movie
good.
at all.
So, you know, it was a very interesting experience.
And the comment that I think encompasses the whole point of what I'm talking about, don't let this become a success. Otherwise, the studios will do the same. Don't let AI win. That is the point of everything. The reality here is just don't watch this stuff. If you go from this video or from Moist Critical's video or whoever's video and you say, okay, I'm gonna watch this because I wanna see how bad it is, you're giving them another view. You're giving them more watch time. You're giving them exactly what they want. Just on principle, I don't want to watch the first 2 episodes, especially not for a video, because I don't want to push this out there. I'm just making this video to say AI can be a great tool. But for companies and directors that have the money and the connections to make something like this, why are you doing this for any other reason but for money and I guess because you can? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe, it really helps a ton. And if you want to hype the video, I'd appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.